One.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the nightly news.
Oh God. Oh God. Put in clip right here, but we can't find the clip, so it's.
I wonder if I still have that. But anyways, hello everyone. It's your co-host Tracy or Trace, whatever it is, with my co-host Vinny over here.
What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up?
Well, take the lead. I'm just joking.
Bruh.
So today.
I thought you already have it looked up.
I do. I was just like trying to think of an intro. Alright. So, question.
Mm-hmm.
When you date someone, and you say that they're not compatible, do you think it's because of their love language? Or do you think, because they both have different love languages? Or is it because maybe they just don't click? I feel like love languages
relates to clicking, doesn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it, right?
Yeah. I mean, but there's just stories of people who don't have the same love language and they're still together or they're married.
That's true. I actually Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of the bigger reasons why, because the way your love language is how you're compatible with each other and how you reciprocate for each other. And I think your love language really puts in your personality as well.
Have you ever been with someone that has the same love language as you?
I don't know. Because I forgot with either of my exes if we took the love languages test with each other. I think I did with my second one. Yeah, my recent one. With my first one, I forgot if we did or not.
What is your love language?
Fuck. I don't really know. I should probably take the test before this. I know. I feel like it's words of affirmation.
Okay.
Quality time.
Okay.
Can you read them all?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. She's going to describe the love languages and what each of them are and what they mean, and then I'll let you know on the top of my head because I remember taking it, so I'll remember when I hear them all.
Okay, so we have acts of service, which is for people, actions speak louder than words.
Okay.
So, those are usually those typical Asian parents. No matter how shitty they make you feel, they always will make sure if you eaten yet or not, It's kind of like an act of service showing you that they care. But they will never say,
okay. For the definition, is it you doing the act of service, or do you like it when the other
partner does the act of service for you?
Interesting.
Into consider it's oh, you thought about me, so you did this because you knew I would like it. Acts of service.
Interesting. I always thought it's because you would like to do acts of service, but that makes sense.
No, and then they have receiving gifts. Some people just like to receive gift, receiving a heartfelt gift is what makes them feel most loved.
Okay.
So, I don't know, I went to this beach and I collected all these shells on the beach because I thought about you and it's very meaningful to me. That's receiving gifts, something like that.
Oh, I thought it was just gifts too in general.
I mean, yeah, I think it's gifts too in general, but I think it's if there's more meaning type of shit. And then there's quality time, which is all about giving the other person your undivided attention.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say me and you are dating, and then no phones, not anyone else. It's just me and you.
You're actually there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's quality service, words of affirmation. Uses words to affirm other people. So yeah, just communication, I guess. Well. Okay. Yeah, and then physical touch is nothing speaks more deeply than appropriate physical touch.
Okay. Say all five of them real quick. Don't describe them, but just all five of them again.
Acts of service.
Okay.
Receiving gifts. Quality time. Words of affirmation. Physical touch.
I know for sure Mine is, I think my top one is, it was either acts of service or words of affirmation. And then actually, no, I think quality time was my top one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the time I took it. Now I'm really interested if I take it again.
Dude, honestly, it changes because
Yeah.
mine changed,
Yeah.
and I was pretty like surprised. Because I think for me it was words of affirmation, like back then, words of affirmation, quality time, and then like, yeah, words of affirmation, quality time, and then like whatever the rest. But now it's more so physical touch and quality time, and then words of affirmation and stuff like that.
See, it develops every single time. Because now mine used to be quality time, then it was words of affirmation, and then I keep on forgetting what all five was. One was gifts and other.
Receiving gifts, acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch.
Shit.
So you said yours was quality time, words of affirmation, quality time. Then you have receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch left.
I think it was acts of service. Then maybe it's always been the same. I've always had the same, but it's difference in order now. My order, I know back then, was quality time was my top one. Then it was words of affirmation. Then it was acts of service. Now, to me, it's acts of service, words of affirmation, and then quality time. I've always had a struggle with physical touch. And then gifts were too material for me.
Yeah, for me, gifts are too material, so I don't really care too much for it.
I do like the ideas. That's where I guess it goes with the act of service, where like you put an idea within the gift. But like most of my gifts, I mean, you probably know from the past, and I think my other friends can attest for, I've always just wanted to be with just my group of friends. It wasn't really the gifts per se. There was a time, I think, where I wanted gifts. I think it was sometime in high school. It was like big gifts. But that was when I was just like thinking like, I want this, I want this, I want this. But it's always been being with the right people. But right now, my top one is probably acts of service.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah. I think the only reason why now is because acts of service to me is, because words of affirmation are great, right? And I think that's why it's always my second, and quality time and stuff switch. But acts of service is important to me now because I kind of don't like a person who just says something
doesn't mean it.
And doesn't mean it.
So you're more like action speed louder than words type of thing?
Yeah, because I've been noticing a lot lately. I've been just observing and kind of like, I think you know me as a person.
Yeah.
Where like I will give all my love and the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
To the ends of content.
Yeah.
But now it's like, now it's too much for me where like I'm giving too much of myself that's hurting me. So it's like, I can't really trust your words because if I keep on trusting those words, it's going to end up hurting me. So I need those acts of service.
Oh, okay. I'll see it now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But before, it was just like, yeah, it's great. Like, I just want to be with my friends. I want to be with my homies.
Yeah,
or like
when
I was with my girlfriend at the time, we were with each other all the time.
Yeah.
And you could attest for that.
Yeah.
But it's like, I want to be with that person all the time. But now, I mean, it's even with my friendships too now. It's like, I kind of will hang out with you. And I'm not saying you, like just friends in general.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll hit you up randomly, or my friends will hit me up, be like, hey, you want to do something? And I'll say if I can make it or not.
Yeah.
Usually I say yes, usually. But if I do now, it's like if I have something planned, I do it for myself type of thing. And I don't really cancel my plans unless I can cancel my plans or I want to cancel my plans for it. Like, because once I make my decision for this is where it goes into the subject, and I don't want to go off a tangent. We'll go back to the love languages. But it's like, I'm busy, but not busy.
Yeah.
Because people are like, you're so busy. And I'm like, I don't really feel like I'm that busy. But I guess I am, because I will decide what I want to do for that day.
I mean, that's just, but I feel like that's good though because you're setting the boundary of like, is this something that I want to deal with? If I don't, then I'm not obligated to.
Yeah.
And I think that's very healthy, which is something I'm practicing.
Yeah. It's hard. Still trying to do it. I'm not per se doing it yet, but I have been, I would say, alone more lately, and I've been happy being alone.
Yeah.
Lately. But that the reason why acts of service is so huge for me is like, now I know that, like, when I make plans with people, or when the people say something and it doesn't happen, I'm just like, okay. And then like, I still have my nice nature and stuff like that. I still give you the benefit of the doubt, blah, blah, blah. But like, you won't see as much charisma the second time, the third time, the fourth time from me. Like, if we make plans, or you say you're going to do one thing, or like, blah, 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 blah. And this goes for anyone. It's like, they say one thing and it doesn't happen. And I notice another. And like, that's why I'm very observant now. And I'm just like, I try to avoid that now.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like, you're still my friend, or my best friend, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But now you won't see my involvement as much anymore, because your actions speak louder than words.
I have this friend. He's probably not gonna listen to this shit. but I remember, like, sometime last year, I was like, yo, let's hang. And then literally something would come up. And I'll be like, I am so sorry, dude. I cannot make it.
Yeah.
Let's reschedule. And he's like, all right, cool. Second time we reschedule comes up. And then I'm like, fuck, I can't make it again. Because something else came up. Like, literally, I didn't even mean to. And I'm like, yo, I'm so sorry, bro. Like, I am so sorry. Like, I can't make it. And I was like, and then I noticed, like, he was like, all right, bro, it's cool. And I was like, damn, fuck. And then the third time, he flaked on me. And I was like, damn. And so the fourth time, where we finally ended up getting poke, and then I was just like, he was just like, yeah, honestly, I just wanted you to go, like, to feel what I felt. And I was just like, I am so sorry. I didn't intentionally, like, I really didn't mean to cancel on you. Like, literally something came up and I couldn't cancel it. Like, I'm so sorry. And then I was just like, damn, like, yeah, it's basically like the same thing as you. And I was just like, damn. But I mean, now we're good, obviously. But I was just kind of like, damn, 3 times.
Yeah. And that comes to show, like, life happens.
Yeah.
But you need to understand the receiving end.
Yeah.
Too. Because I guess that's where, like, communication is very important. It's like, I mean, even if you do say you don't mean to, and maybe it is just life and fate just happened. Like, dang, this is the 3rd, 4th, 5th time you try to plan something and, like, it happened. But I guess the good thing is, and for the people who are out there, because I guess the people who are like me, who kind of, like, get turned off from it the 3rd, 4th, 5th time, next time you better make the plan.
Yeah, this is what I did, and then that's how we kind of, like, restored it, because, like, I was the one. I was like, all right, this time, like, this location, meet me there, will not fake, you better not fake either, and then, we're good.
Yeah, because you can't keep on expecting someone to reach out to you.
Yeah.
And especially if they were the person that used to reach out a lot, and then they always got canceled on, it's kind of like, what's the point of asking anymore?
Yeah.
Because you have the expectation and nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, I definitely get that now.
Yeah. So it's like, that's why for those people who are out there that, if you're noticing a friend that you used to be really close with that's starting to ignore you now, or, you noticed a shift, or you're wondering what's going on. Sometimes it can't be life. Maybe, like, they do need to stay in, or maybe they can't make it and stuff like that. But sometimes you need to ask yourself, do you ask them to go out? Or, like, have they been asking me to come out to things and I've been saying no a lot lately? Actually,
yeah, I did have a friend where, like, I would call her every day. We would FaceTime every day before work, after work, like, first time, call, text, everything, tell her everything. Always meet up on the weekends and stuff like that. But she never reached out to me. That was back then. And so, yeah, I was fucking hurt. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. You're not really my friend. And at the time, I did tell her, too. Like, I was like, I don't always want to be the only one reaching out to you. I wish like you would reach out to me too.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, like she just did never reached out, and I was like, all right, that's it, that's the friendship, like whatever. And I was hurt because I was like, damn, like you literally hung out every week. I called you literally every day. Like we literally talked about everything, and then yeah, it wasn't until like she reached out to me, and then she was like telling me like, hey, like I'm sorry, I was going through it, and so I didn't want to reach out until I knew I was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, dude, damn, like, it's fine. And then now we're good, you know? But she, like, reached out to me, and then now she's reaching out more to me, which is, I appreciate that a lot.
I guess that's where everything depends.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not guys. If you guys have noticed during these podcasts, and I've talked about it since season 1. It's like there's never one side. There's always both sides, and there's two sides, and not either side is always right. There's a balance to everything. But yeah, going back to the love languages, I guess.
Oh!
Yeah. How was it for you? You know, like, how did you notice the shift? Why did it shift? Like, why are those, like, your love languages?
So I think, like, back then it was, like, words of affirmation because, like, I need a lot of reassurance. I mean, honestly, I probably still need a lot of reassurance now. But, you know, and, like, I had, like, a hard time expressing myself. So the partner I was with at the time was good at kind of like being emotional and like speaking about his emotions. And I was like, and at the time we were doing long distance too. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's really cool. Like, you know, like I really appreciate you reassuring me because, and so I thought like, you know, for a while that was like my like thing, like words of affirmation as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess like, when I got out the military and then I dated someone in our area, you know, and then I noticed how I really enjoyed being around that person. And so I noticed how like words didn't really matter as much because I just wanted to be in your company. Yeah, but also like yeah, and then, you know, physical touch. I don't know. I feel like with physical touch, I feel like some kind of like it's not the sex. It's not the sexual like thing. It's just like, you know, like when I'm being held, it's just like that one moment, like, you know, it's just me and that person. And I feel like it's very special to me because like I'm lucky enough to be able to be in with that person physically instead of like that person being 5,000 miles away from me type of thing, you know? So that's why now I feel like I appreciate physical touch a lot more. And then that also ties in quality time because you have to be with that person or, you know, have physical touch. And then, yeah, so that's why those two are now my top two because, I don't know, like there's like some kind of connection I feel like that's very special to me when it's just me and that person, that significant other at the time, and just no one else, you know?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have physical touch.
Really?
At least that I know of.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, but I know there's people where it's not the touch. It's just like, it's like, get off me, but it's funny because it's like it's not physical touch but it's quality time, so it's like, you know, it's just like being in the same room but I do my own thing, you do your thing, you know. There's some people like that, but then there's like people who are like physical touch where like cuddle touching like all the time, blah blah blah.
See, I never even noticed physical touch was like my like I guess like my love language now until like I don't know, like when like in my last relationship, I was just like, oh, I want to hold hands, like I don't, you know, I want to hug, like, cuddle, like, and then I'm just like, damn, like, feels like I'm really needy, but I guess that's just my love language because I feel very special that I get to share this intimate moment with you and with that person only type of thing.
Yeah. True. Interesting.
Yeah, and it's not.
Shift.
It's like not about the sex at all. Like, it's more like that moment, that intimate moment, that makes it special for me.
Mm. Well, that's what they say. There's like the couples that like have sex, and it's not just the sex. It's like after they cuddle, like they hold, and then they have like a good moment, you know.
Well, for me, it's not the like. I mean, yeah, like if sex is good, obviously that's a bonus. But like, I don't know. Like for me, it doesn't really matter about the sex. I just more like, I don't know. Like like you wake up, you're next to the person, you guys are cuddling. It's quiet. It's just you and that person.
Mm.
For a split, like 5-10 minutes before you guys have to get out of bed, get ready for work or whatever. Special.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone has. Yeah, I agree. Because physical touch, at least for me, is my fourth. But like I've noticed when I'm in relationships, it kind of goes up a little bit, which is weird. Because there's love languages for friends and there's love languages for relationships.
That's true too. Like love languages for friends, I guess it's like acts of service too for me.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, like I don't want to be the like. I appreciate it a lot if someone would like, hey, like I got you this because or not I got you this, but I did this because I was thinking about you. Like I thought it was really nice,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I feel like nowadays, like I don't know, for friends, it's kind of like hard to kind of like acts of service. I feel like maybe it's just me. I don't know.
I don't know. I think everyone's just at a different point in their life and stuff like that. But where was I going to leave with this? I don't even know.
I don't know. Receiving gifts was never like my thing though. I don't know.
I can see where it's a big thing. I do see a lot of people are like, oh, you got me this, da da da, or like, what you get me, where you go to get me for my birthday.
Dude, I never had I feel like I never had a relationship where like getting like spoiled with just gifts, like showering with gifts. Like I never had that. I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's also hard too, with the gift giving. At least for me, when I was in relationships, I was like the Romeo Juliet type, right? Mm-hmm. But like, I was always bad at doing DIY gifts. So like, I would always just buy expensive shit, but expensive shit with meaning. Like my first girlfriend, I got a necklace with our like anniversary date. And our names engraved. And then my second girlfriend, I got her a bracelet, and then with like her birthstone, and then like our sign stones or something like that.
Actually, okay, yeah, same. Like with my ex, like yeah, for his birthday, like dude, I remember like for him, like he had like a cracked phone screen, or like he kept losing his stuff, and I was like, oh, cracked phone screen, his birthday coming up, I'm gonna get him screen protector, a tile, because he loses his shit, or he doesn't have like a keychain. I'm gonna get him a cool ass keychain, because I know he's picky. I'm gonna get something really sleek, some shit like that. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah,
but where I was going with that is like, it's hard. I want to be like those guys. I don't know, because there's two different types of people who like to receive gifts. It's like the thoughtful gifts that like you put effort into, and then there's like the gifts where like it's still thought into it. It's just that you just had to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to say. Like, it's easier for me to just buy you something.
Yeah.
But then again, I do like the surprise plans, like surprise birthday parties, or like I invite the people I know they will want to be.
But that's like acts of service then.
Yeah.
That's not really like giving
gift.
you a gift. Yeah.
That's true. Huh.
Like how you threw that birthday party for me.
I didn't think about that.
That was like an acts of service, because like it's. I mean, yes, it's a gift, but it's more like you went out of your way to plan it out. Like that's a service.
I just wanted to give props to those people out there that are thoughtful and like know how to do the DIYs if they don't have money. Because me, like, dude, I was like, if I didn't have money, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm getting my girlfriend.
Dude, I saw on TikTok this couple. They did like it was like their year anniversary, and they had like this whole this girl like did this whole graphic design scrapbook. That shit was so clean.
Exactly. Like my my first girlfriend, I know she didn't really have money, and we're both like freshmen in high school. So But like she knew I was really into Batman superhero stuff, and like she drew stuff for me, and
Oh
it
my
was like thoughtful
god.
things, and I like really liked that. But I also came to realize how toxic I was thinking of gifts in high school because I was very materialistic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I was materialistic, but I never received gifts, so eventually I just let it go.
Damn. Sheesh.
Cause like you remember like those Christmas parties, and then like we would like be at like Koi's house, and then we would just exchange gifts.
Yeah.
I was honestly low key. I was always like, damn, everybody's getting like some really cool ass gifts, or like for your birthday, and then I was like, damn, I wish like I would receive gifts too, and then I never did, and I was just, I don't know, I just let it go. I was just like, whatever.
Because I think, at least in our high school group, you were like a part of the group, but weren't a part of the group. If that makes sense. Because like you were a part of it, but then you got more into the ROTC group. And I guess when we did those things, it was kind of foreign to you, so you didn't
Yeah.
really want to be involved. Because like we did Secret Santa all the time.
Yeah,
or,
dude,
like,
you guys got some crazy ass, like, you remember they got you like LeBrons and shit?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. I was like,
Yeah, we would.
270 on this.
Yeah, we would all, because there's a lot of us, so we would all chip in, or we would all get an individual gift that we know they would like.
Yeah, I always was like, damn, like, I wish, like, I could receive a really cool. I never did. And I was like, damn. Until, like, you got me the Kinja's, like, hoodie. Was it? No. It was, like, the t-shirt and
It
stuff.
was like Kinja's and barbell stuff back then.
Yeah, dude, that was, like, the first time I was like, holy shit, that shit exists.
Yeah. Yeah. I was kind of, I'm always, I guess that says a lot about my character. I think it's still now to this day. I would rather buy stuff for friends than I would for myself. But now that I'm older, it's not really gifts. I would rather buy like, hey, there's rounds on me, or like all the rounds tonight are on me. Or it's like, I'll get you that lunch, I'll get you that dinner. Like that's how I kind of give birthday gifts and stuff like that now.
Okay, yeah, same.
Unless people like literally tell me like this is what I want.
Yeah.
Or like, I mean, I still think about the person. Like, it really depends if I'm on a budget or not.
Yeah.
So like, if I have a really good budget and I'm not really like crying, I will give you a gift on top of like, I got you dinner and stuff like that. But if I'm poor, hey, now you guys know, my friends out there, my cheap, I'm giving out my secret. If I'm poor, I just pay for your dinner or something like that, or I get you a drink or two.
I mean, for me, I feel like that was always like normal. I mean, okay, so for our relationship, it's always been like, all right, like rounds on me, rounds on you type of shit. I pay for dinner, you pay for dinner. But then for friends, I don't know. I'll usually just like, all right, I'll take you out to dinner. That's it. And I'll buy you a drink. That's it. But like, I wouldn't think about buying a gift because,
I
don't know.
For me, it's always the round drink or whatever food, or it's always a Fungal Pop if you're a dude.
A Fungal Pop?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Fungal Pops.
Oh, I'm dead.
It's something anime related, or I get them a shirt. If you guys already know this because I give the gifts to like all my friends, and it's like it's always those three things.
Actually, yeah, I see it. It's like, yeah, like a t-shirt or
Fungal Pop, blah blah blah. Unless I know you like that, or you physically tell me what you want, and it's within my budget, and I don't think it's weird. I'm paying that much.
Yeah, but I don't even think they know what your budget is. Or do you tell them, hey, this is my budget?
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, if it's within my budget, like if I hear what you want, I'm like, oh, like I couldn't afford that. Or if I can't afford it, I'd be like, hey, this person really wants this. Do you guys want to chip in for this type of thing?
Oh, it makes me realize. Because I just realized, like, what you got me last year for my birthday.
Yeah.
And I was, like, fucking flabbergasted about that shit. Yeah. Damn.
I told you, it was either that, because that's what I could afford myself, or I think I did tell you. I did tell you. I talked to, like, the Maryland squad and stuff like that. I was like, hey, do you all want to chip in for a lens?
Yeah,
those were the two options. So it's either one really. Dude. It's always that's why I learned it from the high school group of friends. Shout out to the high school group of friends. Still talk to them. It's always one big gift or multiple small gifts.
Yeah. Honestly, like that birthday last year was like even though I was so fucked up, I hated it because I was so fucked up. My stomach was hurting. But like, damn, the amount of gifts I received, I was just like, holy shit! I didn't know like, I didn't know like that would ever happen to me. Cause like I said, like I told you in high school, I never received it. I always wanted it, I never did. And I was just like, all right, it's just not happening for me, and that's cool. Like, and then like last year, I was just like, holy shit!
Yep.
Like that was like elevating my photography, like fucking my creative, like my inner creative, like by a million.
Yeah.
Super grateful for that.
Yeah. Because sometimes you need those things. I really like that saying from, I don't know if it was Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. That's why I love this podcast. It just leads to other things.
It's just a rich dude that said it.
But yeah, they were like, why do we do like, I mean, okay, there's a reason why we do birthday parties and like, graduation parties and baby showers and stuff like that. But why don't we do like showers, like parties to help your friend that just started a business?
Oh,
to your friend
shit.
that like just got into, like you said, creative stuff because like after your birthday you dived in a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's like why don't we do parties or getaway parties and stuff like that will help boost your friend that's trying to get into that field or
See,
that
but
area.
I didn't even expect that. Like, honestly, that was like the best year of like gifts I've ever received my entire fucking like 23 years of life. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, damn.
That's what I was saying. Like, if you have people who care for you and they hear the hints, they will execute those hints.
Yeah, it was crazy because I didn't even expect it. Like, absolutely just like didn't.
That was the point.
That was crazy, dude. I'm super grateful. I mean, I still use everything that I got last year to this day, like to its maximum capacity type of shit. Like, it's great.
But that comes to show too. It's like this goes with love language again. I can bring it back. It's like when you plan people's birthdays and stuff like that. Everyone prefers different types of birthdays, or you just know that person. If you're close enough with them and stuff like that, you just know what the type of parties they want, or like they'll say one thing but what really they want. It's like, oh no, I just want a small party, not that much people,
I'm dead.
but that friend heard you say, it's like, I never really had a big party, or I never
Oh,
really
bro,
had
that's
that.
me, isn't it?
Or it's also like the people who are like, yeah, let's just do another big banger, or like let's all just go out to the club, but maybe secretly they just want to be home, or like they just want to host a barbecue, or maybe they just want to go out with friends for a dinner. We don't necessarily need to do that other stuff.
What's your ideal? Because I know yours is like what, acts of service. So what is your ideal birthday thing? Because I'm like, bro, I feel like knowing you, I feel like even on your birthday, I just want to barbecue for everyone. And I'm like, bro, this man's still doing acts of service for everyone but himself on this day.
Yeah, I kind of do want to do another barbecue again. I want something like, I was thinking maybe a brewery tour.
A brewery tour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where like you go to a brewery, you learn about how they make the stuff, the beer.
I didn't know they do that. I
Yeah.
thought like people just go there to drink.
No. I went to a brewery. I hosted a brewery tour for my fraternity at the time back in Richmond, and when I went to school. I was thinking a lot because I was like, do I want to do brunch? I don't really want to do brunch because mimosas get me fucked up in a bad way. And then I was also thinking, I was like, do I want to do dinner? But dinner leads to going out after.
Yeah, I'm being
And, like,
fucked up.
I ate a lot, so I'm gonna go to Yak, and I know my friends. We go hard, and I have to admit I'm one of those persons too. I'm like, yo, you should drink. I don't force it on them. I peer pressure. I do, but I don't. I'm like, all right. No, you said no. Okay.
Nah, dude. I know for me, this time, like, learning from last year, look, if I say no, I will stick to no. I don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
Because once I'm done for all day, and I can't even enjoy it.
Yeah.
So
I didn't notice that till now too. So it's like, okay, we'll get you fucked up, but like
No, just,
throughout the day. Like
yeah,
one
like
shot.
slowly.
Yeah. Until it's the end of the day, then that's when you die.
I'm so dead.
I think that's just a normal thing ever since for a while that I just do with friends. I think friends just do that with each other. And the funny thing is, I think sometimes your friends get more fucked up on your birthday than you get
Yeah,
fucked up on your birthday.
that's so fucking hilarious,
You know?
dude.
If you are the strong individual that it's your birthday and you don't give in to the drink, you'll see your friends get more fucked up than you, which is really funny. But then there's sometimes the occasion where there's a lot of times where the occasion where the birthday person is just fucked up or multiple people are fucked up.
Do you know how like some people are like celebrating their birthday all month? Like,
Yeah.
it's your birthday month, and I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, I can't go hard for a whole.
It's hard.
Yeah, I think one day is enough.
My 21st.
Was it all month?
It's all month.
Oh fuck no! Damn.
Shout out to my friends though. Shout out to all you guys for making it a wild and great month, and family. My sister took me out too, but holy shit, man! I never thrown up so much in my life.
Damn, no, I can't do that, dude.
But the funny thing is, my body didn't really get the hungover. Like I'm not even that old. I'm turning 24. But like when I was 21, bruh, it was drink, go back, fine. Drink, go back, fine.
Damn.
But now, like I go out like maybe once a month, every other week.
Yeah.
And the next day, I'm just like, bro.
Honestly, I never even had a hungover like that.
Not even on your birthday last year?
My stomach was just hurting, but is that a hungover? Like,
Hungover is whenever you just feel slow next day.
it's not even slow. I just feel bad. I just feel terrible. Like, just like, I don't want to eat. I don't like, my stomach just feels weird. I hate that feeling. That's why I'm just like, dude, if I don't like to push myself to get there, because then I really won't have a good time. Don't do it.
I'm going to be interested in this year's. I don't know what's going to happen, but
Probably nothing. That's all good though. I don't want nothing.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I feel like everyone's going to just do their small things or their own thing. Who knows? Or maybe someone will do a big thing. It really just depends. But how long are we in right now? Let's take a quick little break. And honestly, you guys, when we come back, it might not even be that much more, but we'll see what we talk about. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you so much for your support and watching all these podcast episodes. We just want to take this break to welcome any type of sponsorships towards the podcast. We would love to promote any type of work, and we look forward to working with you. If you are a loyal fan, we thank you for your support once again, and we want you to comment down below any type of subjects that you want us to cover, as well as DM us. Don't be afraid. And, we are actually looking for more guests to be on the podcast, and that could be you. If you're interested in being on the podcast, please don't hesitate to DM us. We look forward to seeing you soon, listening to more future podcasts, and let's continue with this one. And we are now back.
But speaking of birthdays, so because how was your birthday like with your significant other in the past? Like,
oh shit.
Like, did they do what you liked? Like your love language? Like, hey, I know you wanted to spend quality.
Yeah. They I'll admit my recent girlfriend in the past hated, because you know how gifts is like my least.
Yeah.
She was telling me, like, after it was my birthday, she was like, yeah, I was talking to all your friends. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you want, because you don't want anything.
I'm so dead.
I was like, oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, I remember my first birthday, like, my high school squad and stuff like that, they got me Overwatch, they got me all this other, like, a video game and stuff like that, and I never played it. And I think why I wanted to play it is because, like, I wanted to play it with my friends. Once again, quality time.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they're like, how do you not know what he wants? Does he not, like, say what he wants? And blah, 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 blah. And then also what she didn't like, too, is, like, when I want something, I kind of just get it.
Yeah. I get it.
But she was really good at, like, making sure she's, like, getting all the friends that really mean a lot to me. And we go out to, like, dinner, we have fun, or, like, we do an activity that I like to do, So she was really good at that. And, like, for me, it's, like, at the time, I think it's still now, it's, like, if I'm with the people I love, that's, like, the thing that I really cherish the most. And I just really want to have a good time with everyone. Even though it's weird that my physical touch is really bad. Because I noticed that, like, I talked about it with another friend another time, but I started noticing like this year, I'm like, wow. And I think this connects to like my connection with my mom growing up and stuff like that. But it's hard for me to hug people.
Really?
If you notice, I never really give like the hug. I always give the tap hugs.
Oh, I thought it's just how you hug.
No, and I do enjoy like the normal that's what I told you. Like when I get into a relationship, my love language just kind of changed because physical touch is up more and stuff like I like cuddling, I like hugging, I like holding hands.
That's the same
But
with friends.
that's a
for
typical
me too.
it's still with friends too. But like for me, it's like quality time was a big thing. Going back to your thing, like she made sure I was with my friends that I cared about. She was there, and we're just maybe like casual drinking, and then like eat really good food, just catch up and have a good time. And like we would, oh dang, I forgot how much I love doing this.
What?
I love like it's with a group of friends, and like we're playing like board games and stuff like that. Like that's my shit.
Board games?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of board games?
Like dude, I just unlocked like an achievement or something. I just had a fucking epiphany again. Cause like in college and stuff like that, and I do admit I still like it now, here and there, in moderation. It's like I was like, I want the big party, everyone to come, say hi to everyone. But what's mostly important is my group of friends, and we get fucked up with each other. But now it's like, I mean, back in high school, I was gonna say bless you, but it's a cough. It was like we would get together, maybe drink. I would do a barbecue, and we would just talk, catch up. But a big thing we did was like I said, board games. And like for example, it's not necessarily board games. It's like activity games that you can do with each other. Mafia was my shit.
Oh,
I love playing Mafia.
Damn.
Sometimes we did like Monopoly, or we did the card games.
Yeah.
I forgot some of the card games. Dude. Holy shit, I'm like unlocking so much memories I forgot about in high school. But like we used the green room down there all the time. We used to have fun with each other.
The green room?
Where my grandma usually sleeps. Out
there.
Like we'd have random board games, like Brian, you know which Brian I'm talking about. I'm not gonna put his full name, but like we had like the mouth game where like
I've never played that.
I think you were in the army. I mean, Marines at the time.
Yeah.
But we would do like, that type of stuff. Like that was fun.
Honestly, what I thought was fun was like Cards Against Humanity.
Yes, exactly. Cards Against Humanity.
That used to be the shit back then.
It's like it's fun until you do it too much, which it did eventually get boring.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So it's like I'm such a complex person.
Or like Uno.
Uno, yeah.
Uno was a very intense game.
13, bruh.
13 was intense.
I was fucking competitive as shit. And then my two Viet friends that we used to hang out with, I could shout you guys out, Hung and Kui and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're always fucking smart, bro. They always knew all the strategies in 13. I learned so much from them.
Dude, it was like, it wasn't. 13 was not a Viet game, but I know there was like a Viet card game.
I thought 13 was the Viet card game.
Oh, maybe. I probably don't. Yeah, I don't know because I don't play card games.
Oh, yeah. But that was like my shit. And I also like bowling a lot, too.
Bro, I remember you went bowling a lot. And I was like, bro, I fucking suck at bowling. This man always wants to go bowling. I'm staying home.
I sucked at bowling, too.
Why do you like it?
It's just fun.
Like...
I think... the Centerville bowling place had such a special place in my heart because there was arcade games and you could bowl. Maybe I would have fun at an arcade, like Dave and Buster's or something like that on my birthday.
Is that an idea?
Because that's like an adult Chuck E. Cheese. That's an adult Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, that's true.
I always wanted a Chuck E. Cheese party growing up too.
Yeah, I never had a Chuck E. Cheese party.
Yeah.
Because, okay, got you.
But, yeah, I think now it's like a default. I don't think I will do brunch this year, even if people say let's do a brunch.
I don't want to do brunch, bro.
I'm more of a dinner guy.
No, I'm just like, dude, just don't get me fucked up. Like, I'll get like,
that's your
like,
choice to drink if it's someone else's birthday.
Dude, fucking last year, bro, them fucking Henny shots, that birthday shot, everything, and I was like, bro,
Yeah. When it's your birthday, you don't really have a choice, but unless you're not a heavyweight, which you're not, so you
I'm
had to
not.
space yourself out.
Dude, I remember like my birthday, like when I was in the Marine Corps, like my my roommate at the time, she threw me a surprise birthday party, which I did not expect. But like, bruh, this bitch fucking, she got a big ass fucking like mimosa glass, and she poured an entire bottle of champagne with orange juice in it. And they expected me to finish it. I was like, hell no, I can't finish a whole bottle of champagne. Like, I was like, yo, this shit fucked me up, and I was like, yo, I'm lit off champagne, something like.
Whatever they put in champagne, bro, that's fucking different.
Yo, this shit is like.
Every time I've had a mimosa, I've been fucked.
Dude, fucking Zach's birthday this year, yo. This man, like, during his brunch, he yacked his life out, bro.
Oh.
It's insane.
Damn. Yeah, I remember not being there, but getting all the phone calls and texts. Yo, we're all so fucking fucked right now.
Yeah, dude, that
like
shit was crazy.
I was
Oh
like,
my god.
damn, it's like that? Like,
Yeah.
everyone's that drunk? I was like, sheesh.
Yeah,
God
like,
damn.
he really went off of that, like, free mimosas type beat. Like, I was just like, damn, it's...
Yeah,
I need chill.
I've declared from our past friends' birthdays and stuff like that mimosas are not my thing.
Yeah, no.
I cannot do that. I am now a Long Island kind of rum and coke. Mojitos have been my shit lately.
Oh, dude. I mean, for me, honestly... Oh, I mean, you know, like, when we went to Cali and we were bar hopping, I mean, always extra sweet, less alcohol for me. But never, like, the actual thing, because that shit is too strong.
Yeah, dude, out there in Cali, bro, that person, when I said, can I get 5 mojitos? And I saw him go.
Yo, that shit... Dude, oh my god. Yo,
And then he got 3 more liquors. He went... And I was like, yo, when's the fucking Sprite and fucking mint coming in? And he kept on going. And then splash of fucking syrup, splash of fucking Sprite or whatever, mint.
Dude.
And I was like, I stared at it. I was like, holy shit, he wants to fuck us up.
Dude.
And I was surprised when I took a sip. I mean, I guess that comes to show that I'm into mojitos and I like more alcohol.
Yeah.
But I remember I took a sip. I was like, oh, not bad. And I remember the 4 of you were like,
Yeah, dude. Bro, no, I don't know. Like, dude, that was our first time bar hopping. And then, like, fucking bar hopping, fucking... Yo, I didn't know it was, like, finish one, drink, hop to the next one, continue. And I'm just like... Bro, I can't fucking do this, yo. Yuck. I fucked up, yo. I can't.
the funny thing is you were our last drink person.
That
So
green tea shooter,
you're the
boy.
last- and y'all were... Well, Tams was pre-gamed harder.
Yeah,
But
bro, Tams, man. Shout out to Tams, bro.
you other two were fucked after those 5 drinks. And I was like, And I had 3 more drinks. I drank half of one of yours.
Did you really?
Yeah, you didn't. You poured your mojito into my mojito.
Oh, but I did finish whatever was left of mine.
And I think I finished. I did finish Vince's beer. No, that was Tams's beer.
Tams, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just like, oh my god, you guys are crazy. That's why, like, that the third stop had to be a seltzer. Like, something super light. Because I was just like, yo.
Damn, bro.
Trying to get through the night.
I had work at 7 a.m. the next day.
Dude, how was that?
I felt fine. I was just like, fuck, dude, I'm so tired. That's why we didn't go to the arena that night.
Oh my god. I remember. Oh, yeah.
I really wanted to go, but at 626, I literally felt like a dead body.
No way.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, the arena is still 40 minutes away. And then we're going to go there, and it's a 40-minute drive back. And then we have our flight in the morning. I should have ordered an extra day. If we had an extra day, I would have been like, all right, I'll suck it up. But I knew we had to get up in the morning. And I had to work that morning, too, in the airport. And I was like,
oh my god,
I was like, no way. I'm not going to the arena. I need to come back to Cali again and go to the arena. I'm coming back for you. And I will find an Airbnb closer because I thought that was close enough, but I did not know LA traffic was that OC.
Yeah, dude.
Holy
LA traffic
shit,
different.
man.
It's always like I realized all your trips are always gonna be an hour.
Yeah.
No matter what, an hour.
Yeah. And I think I hated my job at that time a lot more was Grant, I do like my job. I like my job now.
Yeah,
It's chill.
I get it.
But dude, I couldn't be on Discord with friends or anything like that while I was working, and like all my friends that were there went, and then they're like an hour drive away, and then whenever I finish my day, it's already night, and it's an hour drive back.
Dude, I felt so bad, man. I was just like, damn.
I still had a great time. So your disclaimer, still had a great time. Still was fun. I do want to redeem it though, but the Cali vibes were definitely different. I love the air there. Shit was great. Going totally off topic, as you know, on this podcast, but that shit was great.
Damn.
Still liked it. Still, I just want to go back with like a full vacation, like not.
Is that happening soon or what? Like, what is the plan? What is the plan?
Maybe winter time.
Winter time.
I will go back to Cali. Who knows? Maybe even alone. I'll hit up like a couple people maybe, or maybe I just might be going alone and be like, if you want to come, you want to come, type of thing. But yeah, I do want to redeem it, but also I don't know. There's no guarantees. It's kind of, I've been noticing a lot. Like I do have plans for the future, but I'm more of a right here, right now. What are my options? Go with it type of thing. Because, you know, I've been talking about it. I'm going to be doing a high project film.
You are?
Yeah, when my contract's over with the money that I saved.
Ooh.
So it's either going to be back to Cali.
Like living?
Not yet. I did the calculations. I'm not there yet. Maybe
it's hard.
In another year, it's very possible. But I also have to think about other family stuff. But before we keep on going into other subjects, let's wrap up this episode. So guys, love languages. Let us know what your love language is, you know.
Yeah, and if you have a partner, what is your partner's love language?
Yeah.
How do you guys make it work, you know?
Yeah. And
is
if you
the same, different? I don't know.
Yeah. And if you have questions, like if you want to specify with like friendships, relationships, or like have any questions more about love languages that you want us to elaborate on, because I know we kind of went on a tangent.
Yeah.
That's just us, you know, one subject leads to another. So, and I think you guys like the journey anyways. But if you want us to specify something, like let us know, because I did want to like specify in some things, but it's not coming into the top of my head and I can't remember. So let us know what you think, please. You know, I wonder if Tracy could say all the things that I say at the end.
Oh, well, you know, like and subscribe to this channel. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and all that other jazz. You know what I'm saying? Vinny's information is going to be at the bottom below. I guess mine as well. And like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on this podcast, questions, or whatever you guys think we should talk about.
That was good. Hey, she learning. Peace.